What is up, y'all? What's up, party people? It's your boy with the Lord back at it again with the NFG Podcast. I am here with your co-host. Jay the Kid, yo, say what's up, man. All right. And then we got our other member, of course, from TDG. We got Speedy the Gamer here. Say what's up, man.
Hey, yo, what's up? Y'all?
You know who this is. You already know the vibes. And then we got our special guest. He's the one and only.
What it is, what it do, what it be. It's your boy Danteezy, guys. Thank you for having me here. I really appreciate it.
If you guys don't know him, he is an up-and-coming YouTuber. He has about, I believe, close to 200 subscribers at the moment.
200 exact.
He's a BDEA graduate. You feel me? He is very much a content creator. I believe, like, his videos are very good. It's very lifestyle wise, and yeah, he's on the come up. So let them know a little bit more about yourself, Danteezy. Let them know.
Well, you know, 23. I mean 24. That's crazy. I'm 24 this year. That's crazy. 24, you know, I work, you know what I'm saying? Been working out a little bit. Yeah, I'm a cool, fun person, man. Like, you guys will really love my channel. You know what I mean? I do a lot of vlogging, so that's my thing, vlogging and stuff, and I do challenges and stuff like that. But you know, I'm up and coming, 200 strong. Come join the family. You know what I'm saying? And yeah,
guys. So I'm gonna link down his channel in the link in the description below. But yeah. How about everybody else, man? How you feeling, Jay the Kid? How's everything?
You know, I don't really know how to feel at the moment. Let's just say, I'm about to die for the click. Grind with a brother till we make it out the sticks.
right?
You a broke nigga, probably switch up for a bitch.
Ellen Pastor.
Yeah.
I love that song, bro. That's my favorite song.
That's a good song, bro. That's
literally
a good song.
That's literally TDG's theme song because, I mean, it's self-explanatory. You feel me? How about you, Speedy? How you doing, man? How you doing?
Oh man, I'm living the life. Two things. One, I got a second job. I already told Jay the Kid this, but I'm working for a restaurant as a server. Yep.
Yeah,
right.
bro.
Shit, yo.
That's what's up.
I'm proud of you, Brody. Man.
Thanks. And then
crazy.
then I went to the gym with my sister. Me and her going to the gym, and I broke a new PR when it comes to the box squats.
Oh, what's your PR?
Word.
What's your PR, bro?
270. Literally.
Oh shit! Let's go. Yo, listen, man.
Good shit, Shawty.
I
broke my chair.
You broke your chair.
Basically, I broke my chair.
Man, listen.
That's crazy.
Me, I guess, like, I don't know. Ever since New Year's came, it's like I've been barely getting any sleep. I don't know. It's like it's a thing. I feel like,
Bro, no cap, me too.
It's like I've been getting barely any sleep. Like, low key, my depression has been hitting a bit more harder recently, but I'm pushing through at the end of the day. Yeah, I mean, my day overall was pretty good. Went to school, then found out some fuck shit at the end of my day, but we're not gonna get into it. So,
I'm a ride or die for the click.
Yo, listen.
You a broke nigga, probably switch up for a bitch.
Oh, listen.
Oh,
We're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it to them.
When I do that.
But
hence, broke nigga.
Yo.
Oh.
Probably wonder why I got these glasses on. Yeah.
Bitch.
I really gotta know why. But all right. Well, Dante, I got a question for you, my man. How was your upbringing when it came to YouTube? Like, what made you really want to get into the YouTube scene?
To be honest, it's just like my personality. I love my personality, and I love how kind I am and stuff like that. And a lot of people would always tell me, like, you're so sweet and da da da. I should do acting. Like, my teachers always, Miss Bora. Miss Bora all used to tell me, like, you should do acting. And then I was like, wow, I think I really should do acting. And I got like cold feet, I guess, because I started like watching Leonardo DiCaprio, and I was like, yo, bro, how am I supposed to like get to him? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel that.
But I noticed that I always watch YouTube. I watch a lot of vlog type YouTubers. I watch the Daily Bumps, Elliot and Jared. I watch FaZe Rob. All the big guys up there. You know what I'm saying? So it dawned on me. I was like, wow, they'd like get to make money and do what they love, making money also. You know what I mean? And I'm like, yo, I am tired of working a 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm tired of just living that way. You know what I'm saying? It's mentally and physically draining.
Yeah.
And
I hear that.
I was like, I gotta find something. Like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta find something. And I was like, I want to try YouTube out. And you know what I'm saying? And I think, I'm not sure if you guys had the channel. I think you told me that. I think you told me that you guys are doing like YouTube and stuff. And I was like, was it? I think we had a conversation, me and you, Will.
Yeah.
We had a conversation and it just ended up coming up. And I was like, dang, I really might give this a try. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? They love it. I love that they love it on YouTube. So I was like, all right, bet. So I started vlogging and people in my group started calling me, yo, Danteezy. I came up with the name right on that day. Like the next day that we edited that video, I came up with the name. It was crazy. I just spit it out. I just went. I was like, you know what? Here we go. Let's just start. And then I was like, what it is, what it do with it, Beezy. It's your boy Danteezy. And I thought of that right on the spot. And I was like,
oh shit.
And I was like, that's my intro. Like, yo,
that was it.
That's my intro. You know what I'm saying?
Dope.
I feel like
it felt so natural too. You know, it felt natural. It felt like, yo, I didn't even like have to practice that. You know what I'm saying? I was just being myself.
Right.
And I was like, yeah, we gotta get to it.
Yeah, because I feel like since I've known you, you've always had this very outgoing, expressive, explosive personality, and you've always had that personality for YouTube. You feel me? I mean, I remember your first video that you ever had. I edited it, but it was such a shit edit because it rendered.
Like, I mean, it was a rough sketch.
It was a
rough sketch.
It was like a 480p video, so I was just like,
it was bad, yo.
But I think that very much solidified. Even though the quality was shit, a lot of people rocked with it. So I feel
a lot of people did.
Like, I've always viewed you as someone that had great potential with YouTube. So I highly, highly recommend you guys check him out. His content's only going to get better and it's going to become greater. So yeah, let's get into this first question, and the first topic is going to be about success. What does success look like to everybody in this group right here in this podcast? I'm going to start with Jay and then carry on from there. Go ahead, Jay. What you think? Where do you feel like when you make this amount of money, or what it looks like, will make you feel like you're successful?
Honestly, I feel like it's whatever you're satisfied with. I feel like when you're able to look at your accomplishments and look back at what you've done and feel complete satisfaction, like with everything that you've done, like you can truly feel like, yo, I really went out, I did what I had to do, and I made the kind of money I wanted to make, regardless if you're a millionaire, billionaire, thousandaire. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it really just depends on what makes you feel satisfied, what makes you feel happy and content with the life that you live. That's my version of success.
That's actually very good. But like, do you feel like, I would ask you a follow-up question, like, do you feel like it also depends on where you're like from, per se, like where you are residing?
Oh yeah, most definitely. It depends on a lot of different factors. It depends on the way you grew up, the role models that you grew up with, the friends that you surround yourself with, the mindset that you have, your experiences as a person, and yeah, most definitely your environment. There's definitely factors of it that you can control and things that are out of your control. It's kind of like the cards that you're dealt in life.
Nah, I can see that. How about you, Danteezy? What you think? Where do you think you'll be at when you're successful? Like, what do you
so my success, and I've always said this, and I stand by this. Like, my success, my career, and my goals are only complete until everyone in my family no longer has to worry about nothing. Like, if I ever get that money, I'm going to invest so much to make sure my family is straight for life, even when I'm gone. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I never want nobody to struggle like I did. You know what I'm saying? Like I never want nobody. I don't want my kids. I don't have kids, but if I ever had kids, bro,
Yo,
I
you
don't
had
want
me
my
worried
kids
for a
to
second. I'm just like,
ever.
hey, yo.
I don't want my kids to ever have to worry or go through what I had to go through. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah. I would never. You know what I'm saying? So like until my family has until everybody has everything they want. You know what I mean? Until I've set up every family member with some type of business, some type of income that they can expand on, and they can make their own money. Because you know what I'm saying, my main goal is to make a lot of money so that I can invest money into my family. You know what I mean? Invest money to my family, and now my family's making revenue, so I no longer have to worry about them because everybody's good. You know what I mean? We're all rich now. So that's my version of success, is when I feel fulfilled in my family and I've actually done something for my family.
I feel that's that's such a good answer. But I do kind of like, for me personally, I feel like I do contest with like helping all my family members. Now I only say that because yes, they're family. Yes, we love them.
Right.
But I do believe some of them have such a maniacal way of thinking where it's like, oh, well, he helped me. He's going to help me next time. Oh, if he does, he's always going to be there for me. Oh, I know, it's all right. I could just get money from him. Or like, oh, yeah, I'm going to use him so I can get this
Take
money.
advantage, yeah.
I feel like they would have a moment of taking advantage. So I feel like I fully support what you're going to do. Just be very selective.
Right. And that's why I had said that I was going to give everybody their own revenue, so they can't use me. Why would you need to use me if you already have your own revenue? You know what I mean? If I've hooked you up with the means of success, you know what I mean? So it's like I make sure that nobody feels like they have to use me because they're scared of running out of money. You know what I mean? Nobody will ever have to fear not having money because everybody is set up successfully, and their businesses are doing what they got to do to give them money.
All right, you already know. As you guys know, we're sponsored by Danteezy Pesto, so go check out Danteezy Pesto.
Oh, no way.
Nah, I still have yet to try your pesto, bro.
Got you, bro. I got you. I'm chilling on the pesto right now because it's winter time. Pesto's like more of like the summer stuff, bro. I got you. I got you, bro.
Pesto. How much?
I got you. I do $10 jars right now.
Okay. So, yeah. And he does like, I think
I'm
you do
coming to your crib, Danteezy. I know what you're saying.
You do like all types of pesto.
I do all types of pesto. I do like original, which is just the basil and regular ingredients, and then I got like a sun-dried tomato. I have a spicy jalapeno, and then I got a pesto vinaigrette. Still experimenting with that and stuff like that.
Hold on, let me get a little
banging at your door.
You feel me?
Bro, listen.
You feel me?
Speedy, how about you?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I forgot. What was the question?
The question was, what do you think success looks like to you?
Okay, this one, I'm going to go deep in this one because I had a lot about that one. It's a little bit it's a mix with Jaden and what Danteezy said about this one. But for me personally, I feel like success is like you're working hard until the end, until you get what you want. It's like, yeah, it literally depends on what Jada Kid said based on your background, like how you grew up. Like for me, I'm like a kid who moved to places every 2 to 3 years until I moved to a certain place where I was safe and certain because who I am. And growing up, I felt like I want to be like a graphic game designer because I had a knack.
Yeah, you told me, you talked to us about that.
Yeah, because I have a knack for like the games, playing video games, finishing the game in one day. So even for that night that I got the damn game, I was like, and then my brother was talking about, since you're that good with video games, you might as well be like a graphic game designer. I said, okay, bet, I will. So I've been looking at schools, been taking down notes. I really look up YouTube videos how to be a graphic game designer. And then I successfully did it. The one thing you need to have is like a passion for art. Me, I suck at art as a kid. I used to draw like the mini stick figures and shit, all that, just to get past in fucking grade.
Middle school.
I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
like,
I remember those days. The
I
stick
was
figure
like,
days. Yeah.
I was like, shit. But then my mind is like, I know that shit's not gonna fly by. So
Right.
it's like it's time for like I will push hard to get the art right. I literally, this is what I'm gonna show you. I literally draw this on my first day of high school. It
Oh,
took me a, it took me a whole fucking 2 days, 2 freaking days. I literally had to stay up all night just to get this to
I
where I am right
respect
now.
it. I respect it, yo.
So basically, as I went to success, it looks like to me, it's like you keep working hard. Even if you fail, you try again. You do not
right.
stop until you get successful.
What you want to do with graphic designs? Like, are you more into character models or are you more into level building?
I'm more like creating characters and also give them like a backstory on each character.
Okay, okay,
Mm,
okay. No, yeah, because
okay.
that's actually really good. You were able to speak on like graphic design. I feel like what success looks like to me is being able to become comfortable with being uncomfortable
Mm,
and being able to be financially stable where you're going to stay at, and not only that, but be able to be passionate of what you're doing. Like 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 instance like Danteezy, you genuinely want to become a YouTuber because you're passionate about it.
mm-hmm.
I can feel that same drive because it's literally like not too long ago, me and Jay the Kid, we were just looking at one of my old YouTube videos like when I was like 14, and it's like I've always had this personality for it, but
Right.
like that's like I always say, this is the main basis of why I created TDG. As a kid, I attempted to have a YouTube channel with my friends back then that I have, but it never sticked because they weren't motivated or they didn't even have that drive. They just did it just to be cool. But when I came across Jay, came across Speedy, Ronan, and another person we're not going to mention, you know,
Broke nigga probably switch up for.
Jada Kids.
we
Ow.
we like regardless of what that dude did, I had this drive and they kind of started gravitating towards that energy that I had for the YouTube thing. Like I remember I was like, "Yo, we should create an Instagram page. We should create this. We should create that." And everybody was rocking with the process. Now, yeah, right now we don't have the highest view count. We don't have the highest thing, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna get
We're
there.
Exactly.
definitely getting there.
It's
Our
the
numbers are
patient.
going very much higher. Like the most highest grossing video we have to date is like at what sitting at like what Will, what was it, 300, 400? How much was it?
That was end of an era. We're not gonna talk about that, but yo, there's like there's gonna be like there's gonna be like so much shade being thrown into this fucking
Seriously.
cast, bro. But yeah, our highest video so far is End of an Era, going at
Yeah.
324 views. We actually went up in subscribers though. We have 67 subscribers. So
Oh, we
Word?
got 67.
yo,
Yo,
we're
I
about to
remember
hit
we were
that
at
70 mark.
60.
I remember
I
when we
remember
I
we were at
remember when we
60.
were at only 35 for a long
I
time.
have video recording of when we were at
Yo.
15. I have a video recording when we only hit 15.
Hitting
Yeah.
having oh man, that small subscriber count, it kills like just watching your subscriber count go up because you want it to go up so bad. And it's just it really sucks when like you put your all into a video and the world just doesn't respond the way you want it to, which is
Yeah.
not their fault. It just really sucks. Like you just really want to hit that 1 million viral video. You know what I'm saying? You want to be that
Yeah,
YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? And it's just so hard, and it can be really stressful sometimes. But like, it also gives you this drive to like keep going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It gives you a
mhm.
drive to be like that. This next one's gonna be it. I know it. You know what I mean? It's
I
it's it's. I love the feeling of like when someone comes to me and is like, "Oh my god, I watched your video," and you know what I mean?
yeah, I
It,
think
Yeah,
yeah. Yeah.
The amount of
yeah.
people that have come up to me and say they love our podcast, bro, and that they fucks with our gym days or they fucks with our videos in general, that shit fucking hits me in the heart, bro. I love
Yeah.
that.
I feel
yeah,
like
I
Yeah,
it
I
love
went
does.
that.
I want to add on what Danteezy said. Yeah, and like when the video is when he was mentioning about the video, it's like, I understand it's a long process, but it's like a race. Like you had to wait slowly. Like just because you uploaded a video and you got like a view doesn't mean like people's gonna follow it more. You have to wait. It takes one person to write a comment and then it change your life. Right. Like like it's like as long as that one person likes it, it doesn't matter because at least you put your heart into it and then it makes you want to do it again.
Yeah,
right.
So
exactly.
I feel like because when I made Linking Up with the Bros Part 3, and that video, I put a bunch of my creativity into it, and the feedback that Jaden was getting off of it, and he was bringing it back to me, I felt very accomplished. Like, I feel like for a long time, I usually would not, like, I wouldn't really, for a while, I didn't care about the views. I didn't care about fucking who, like, if I had a shout out from somebody famous. I didn't care if, like, I remember Jaden said, like, a couple people that, like, had the blue check on Instagram, checked out our stuff. I never cared about that. I mainly cared about connecting with the viewers, which is what I do. Because two people that I'm going to shout out is Tyso Leeds and Chocolate Wonder. They have been our, like, number one supporters from the get-go, and me and Jaden have personally hit them both up. I mainly hit up Chocolate Wonder more. Tyso Leeds, I'm going to hit you up a bit more. We have spoke to them, and they are, like, amazing people. Like, a bunch of our questions we got from them. And that just...
Now, is this on Is this on this channel or your personal?
This is
this is like on Instagram.
Instagram.
Social media.
Yeah, but it mainly revolves around TDG.
Right.
Because the thing is, I feel like one thing that I have spoken to Jaden about this, and I want everybody that is in the group to do this as well, is as much as, like, I love that we all do this TDG thing together, I very much want us to be able to branch out into our own things. You feel me?
I thought a lot about that. Yeah.
Like, we have our viewers, but we also want our viewers to look at other perspectives of our lives. You feel me? Because they're only going to know as much as...
what they see in TDG.
Like, TDG is like the Avengers. We band up together when we're going to make a video. Like,
but everybody has their own story in the Avengers. You know what I mean? Like, everybody got their own movie.
Yeah, so it's like, I very much want that. Yeah, let's move on to the next question, actually. Next question. Okay, we're getting into the relationship field.
God.
Are you afraid of commitment?
That one broke niggas put you for a bitch.
Yo, yes and no. I'm gonna say yes and no. I think I'm only gonna say yes and no. It's because commitment, I'm always able to commit to my partner. I've always been like that. I will always commit to my partner. My current girlfriend, fully committed to her. You feel me? But I think the only reason why I say no is because I have fear of making that commitment and getting a terrible drawback afterwards.
On her side.
Getting fucked over in the relationship, basically. And I'm not talking about my current girlfriend. Because my current girlfriend, I've known her since I was in elementary school. She was my first ever girlfriend. So I don't believe I have commitment. I do not have commitment issues with her. But I did have commitment issues. You feel me? Like, because genuinely, no shade to this person, but I there was a great connection, but it wasn't the best outcome. So I think yes. Yes, at one point I was afraid of commitment. Right now, no, I'm not. Jacob, what you gotta say? Let the Lord hear you.
Talk to him, Pastor.
Praise the Lord in the name of Jesus.
Talk to him, Pastor.
Before I start, I just have one thing to say. I hate niggas, and I hate bitches.
Yo, shots fired.
And I don't just mean any nigga. or any bitch. I'm talking about the certain types, bro. The certain types. All right, there's a lot of niggas that I don't like, bro.
Oh man. Oh, this is we can't make everybody sweat. Like sheesh. You wipe it
I'm
off.
chilling out. I don't really know what's going on here.
I don't.
I don't
I'm not. I'm not
know.
gonna. I'm not. No. We're just
I'm
gonna.
going with the flow.
Anyways. Yeah, we're going with the flow. That's what
Yeah,
I'm doing. We're going with the
chime
flow.
in if you feel it for me.
We got the short niggas, the tall niggas, the basketball niggas, the artist niggas. You know what I'm saying? We got a whole bunch of niggas, bro. Got a whole bunch of niggas, bro. We got puns. We got the chuns.
Yo, I think it's best that you just answer the question. Are you afraid of
Yeah.
commitment?
Mhm.
Okay, no, actually into the question. I actually before I never was. No, I was never afraid of commitment just because I was always very good at committing to one person. That was never really an issue for me. The issue was never committing to one person. The issue was not being enough for that person.
Ooh.
And I mean, I guess that kind of still follows me to this day because I know that I can be like, I have a lot of expectations on myself, and then I have like some expectations on my partner as well. Honestly, bro, even though like my current relationship, we're on good terms, she's an amazing girlfriend. I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like I'm not gonna get too personal, but like sometimes I feel like I'm the problem. You know what I mean?
I
Like
can
I
relate
don't
to
mean
that.
to be, I don't mean to be. I don't mean to be like the type of person to make things difficult, but it's like, there's a lot of things that I have done wrong, both in this relationship and my past relationship. And one thing I can say is that I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I shouldn't be in one. You know what I mean? I feel like sometimes I shouldn't be in a relationship, not because I can't commit, not because I can't love, because I can do both, but it's like I feel like I take away more than I want to give without trying. You know what I mean?
You're right.
I can agree with that. I feel like I've definitely had moments where like I was just like, damn, am I ready for one? Damn, like, is this something where it's like
Yeah, and it's like,
it's
what I'm
hard.
saying? It's like you can try your hardest to love and to like be there for a person, but overall, at the end of the day, it's like sometimes you never really know. Like, I know, no, I take that back. You do know. Sometimes you do know whether or not you're ready, but it's like sometimes you can't accept it. You know what I mean? You want to believe that you have everything you need to do this because you want it so badly, but then you end up hurting somebody in the process. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel you on that one, brother.
Yeah, Danteezy, how do you feel about that? Are you afraid of commitment?
I personally, I don't really know how to answer this question because I never really had like a serious relationship yet. You know what I mean? But in my little like not serious relationships, it was always like on my part. I feel like when I like somebody, I like somebody. You know what I mean? And sometimes like it just comes on too strong. So I always fear of approaching women because it's like, dang, will I be too much? Will they think I'm too much? Da, da, da. So it's more of a self problem, if that makes sense.
No, that makes sense. I can see that.
Yeah, like I'm scared. I guess yes, I am scared of commitment.
How
Sorry,
about you,
one
Steve?
moment, guys.
How about you, Steve?
Me, ooh, that one I'm kind of in the mix between yes and no. And the reason why I said that because, well, as people know, I'm bisexual, so it's like I swing from both teams. But but with the girls, I am afraid of the commitment because it's like I've been in serious relationships in the past, and then somehow they always blaming me for the problems. Like I get the jealous ones. They always hitting me up and always try to put me in check for something I didn't do, because I swing for both teams. Even if I look like not my girlfriend, trust me, my girlfriend understands. She said, "I don't give a fuck as long as that you don't do anything. We're all good." I said that. But in the past, it was a different story. Like one time I went my last relationship asked me to come to a party because this person didn't want to film on this. So okay, bet I'll get on. So yeah, so I was talking me and her friend, and then she had this guy friend who was gay, and he was talking to me. I was laughing, and yeah, he was touching me. Then she got mad at me for something that starting like a small conversation. And she was like, "Oh, why that you're talking to him?" It's like, "What? I'm just talking. What's the problem?" The problem is that you try to cheat on me with my friend. I was like, "No, I am not." And it's like, I asked her this: "Why do you think I'm going to cheat on you because I'm bisexual, or you just insecure?"
That's a thing, actually. That's the thing.
I was like, are you that so insecure that I'm gonna cheat on you? Then that's just pathetic of you.
I feel like,
okay.
And
it was crazy because she was because this person tried to slap me in front of everybody.
Oh shit!
I was like, yeah, I'm sorry. I put my hands on her, but I defended her like by making sure she doesn't. No, not like that.
You don't tell me you Chris Breezy her shit, bro.
Hell no way.
First off,
I woke up Chris Breezy.
Shut up. No, hell, I'm a lover, not a fighter. That's the thing. I'll never put my hands on a woman like that. But
what kind of lover are you though? What kind of lover are you? Like a Ike Turner, Chris Brown type of lover, where you tough love,
JDK
type of lover, or are you like a what kind of lover? What kind of lover?
JDK, do you really want to know what kind of lover I am? Because
what kind of
I
lover
think
are you
want to know. Trust me, I don't think the people is ready for that. I'm sorry. That's sorry.
Oh wait a minute. Hold on. What are we talking about?
What we talking about?
Like, what?
No,
what are you talking about? That was
what the fuck? Nope.
Listen.
But get back to it. So yeah, I'm really scared of a commitment because of girls who fucked me over in the past. So it's like, this is why I don't like. I date a lot of girls, but I only date like girls who understand where I'm coming from. And
I feel like, because like when it comes to like how you said like you questioned if she was fearful of you cheating because you're bisexual. I think because I'm someone that I can understand that. And I only say that because, as everybody knows, I'm a straight male. And I have dated pansexual women and bisexual women. Now, none of them have cheated on me. But I had a straight girlfriend that cheated on me with a girl. Don't know how that
was
worked.
A very interesting conundrum right there.
That was
a pretty
interesting
situation.
But
that was crazy.
What I will say was, after that, I did become slightly... What's the word? I started beginning questioning a lot of pansexual women or bisexual women that I was with, because if they were willing to date that, what makes you say they weren't willing to cheat on me with a man or a woman, or with the pan girl, like a transgender or whatever? You feel me?
Oh yeah, I had an experience like that too. Shit, I remember it was I'm not gonna say no names. Yo, Sean, that party you had, bro, that shit had a lot of shit happening, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Let me tell you something. I had a pansexual girl flirt with my ex right in front of me, bro. You know what? My ex liked that shit.
Wait,
hold on.
That shit got to my mata.
Wait,
hold on.
Wait, hold on. Was the pansexual
Yes,
girl?
Will, yes.
Oh my god. I'm putting my glasses back on.
Put them back on, bro.
Wait a second. Hold on.
Yo, Sean, we're not talking about names. We're not saying no names.
I was not gonna mention all their names.
We know what it is, Sean. We know what it is. And you know
Yeah.
what, bro? That fucked me up. I went on Snapchat that same night.
Oh,
I,
I
I,
didn't post it, but I wrote a thing saying it really be niggas you think are gonna take your girl. It really be these bitches. And I said that. I never posted it.
yo, you're wild for that. But no, I feel like
yo.
what I will say is that, like, yeah, Shauna, I can see where she's coming from, but what I've grown to become, because my current girlfriend is bisexual,
Mm.
and what I've grown to notice is that something that I believe a lot of us men do after getting our hearts really broken is that we tend to base off any relationship we have in the future, and we base off what that girl is and compare her to our last.
Right.
I think that's just kind of human instinct if you think about it, because if you go through something once with somebody and then you experience a similar situation, but you
Mm-hmm.
haven't yet reached the climax of that said situation, you're going to start to look at the patterns that you've been through in the past and now. And
Yeah.
then that will kind of fuck up your brain. That's why I don't blame people who have insecurities, but they shouldn't be in a relationship if they're going to have that affect them,
Yeah,
because that means you're not ready.
cause like when with my current girl, I've definitely have had moments like that because of the simple fact that I'm just fearful of getting hurt again. You feel me? Like
Understandable.
that's something
Mhm.
that has very much had became a bit of an issue with my current girl. Thankfully, we have fixed that now. But I think yeah. Okay. Well, next question. This comes from the homie Kamal. He says, "Do you believe in soulmates?"
Ooh.
Mm, I mean, I it's iffy because at some point I guess I did, but then like when you get your like heart broken over and over and over again, it's like, bro, how long much longer do I gotta endure this until I meet that soulmate? And you start to get tired and just not want to do it anymore. So at this point right now, I don't. I did when I was younger, I guess, but not anymore.
I think that I feel like I believe in soulmates. And I only believe that cuz yes, I can see that like where you're coming from with that because like damn, like do I have to go through all this heartbreak just to meet that one person?
Right.
But I feel like that's the good thing because when you really think about it, these relationships that yeah, you're going to get hurt, but these relationships prepare you to become the man you want to become to your woman, or in Sean's case, to your woman or man. You feel me?
Oh,
Right.
I'm sorry, I just had to say that. You feel me? But no, I feel like I believe like I forgot I had this conversation with J Kid a long time ago where it's like there's three types of love. There's the soulmate, the twin flame, and then
There's the karmic. The
the karmic.
karmic relationship is the first relationship that you're ever gonna have. It's gonna feel like amazing, but that's gonna be the relationship where you get hurt the most. Like that's gonna be what shows you what you want and what you don't want in a relationship. Then you move on to a twin flame, and the twin flame is gonna be like a mirror. Like you're gonna be looking at your other half, like a person that is just like you, like has similar characteristic traits as you, similar mindset, similar everything. Like it's almost as if you're looking at yourself, but a different version of yourself. You feel me?
Mm,
And that
oh,
version of you is not going to be somebody that you are in a relationship with forever. That person can be, but they're meant to show you they're meant to kind of push you in that direction where you grow up. Like they kind of
Yeah.
show you how to grow up. And then you meet, I don't want to say soulmate because I believe in a soulmate, but I've grown to believe that soulmate isn't always intimate or romantic. It can be platonic, it can be familial. Like it really depends on the situation. But I feel like you can have soulmates that aren't even romantic. You feel me? Like somebody
Yeah.
that you just connect with. For example, out of all of my friends, William is like my big brother type shit. And he's a lot of the things that I really wanted in my life at one point in time and still kind of do. So I would say he's like a not a soulmate, but he's a brother. He's somebody that I'm very close to. Like if I were to ever like if me and him were to stop being friends, that would fuck me up
he's a
Yeah.
bro mate.
badly. He's a bro mate. There we go.
That's a good one. That's a good.
He's a bro mate because I'm like, this
Yo.
nigga's not my soulmate, but this nigga's definitely like
He's the
we're
bro mate.
connected. We're bros. He's a bro mate.
We're bro mates, man.
Sorry, I got my camera off, guys.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
I was trying to fix my lighting.
No, you all good. But yeah, I can agree that J Kid is definitely my bro mate, and they can't stop the bro force. You feel me? Jay, if you understand that reference, then you know what I mean.
Yo, I missed that game, bro.
That shit was our shit, bro. Yeah, Sean, what you think? You think you believe in soulmates, man?
Here's the thing.
Shit, here we go.
That's the thing about that one. Me, I don't believe it. I don't believe in that bullshit. I don't believe in that.
Okay, damn. Just
I want to hear this.
Just
He
straight
said bullshit. That's bullshit. I want to know why. What? How is it bullshit?
Got something to say.
Like, it's bullshit to me because, like, yeah, you may find that one person that you could really relate to. Like what Jay the Kid said about, like, dating someone who was exactly like you, but in a different sex and all of that. But you have to be careful because you can't have that relationship with just one person and say, oh, I'm going to marry her, like, off the rip, even if you already had a committed relationship, but you're still going to have doubts. It's like,
okay.
It's like the insecurity is going to kick in. It's like, not that much, but a little bit. It's like, what happened if I fuck up? What happened if I fuck up? Would she still love me to be my soulmate? Or she's going to leave me and I will just be heartbroken all over again?
Okay.
And you know, there is such a thing. I know all of you have heard this. There is such a thing as the one who got away. Like that one person that you could have had something very special and long term with, but you let them go. Or you just at the time, you just weren't looking for anybody, or you weren't ready for that commitment, or you just weren't really fucking with it. And you knew they were good for you, and you let them go, and they found somebody else. That can happen. That's why I believe in past life regression. I believe in the Buddhist mindset where it's like you can die and come back to life, because I feel like you meet your soulmate in life multiple times, but it's a matter of if you've became what you need to become in order to click with them. Like, because you can't just connect to your soulmate like that.
So do you believe that, like, every time in all these different lifetimes, all those multiple times you fail, there's at least one time where you guys actually made it work?
No, because if you did, then you would still find each other again. But if you didn't,
I'm not saying that, like, that time that if you, like, so let's say hypothetically.
Okay.
Like, a guy and girl, they for generations dated, and then next generation didn't work out. Next generation didn't work out. Then that one generation worked out, and then the other ones following along didn't work out. So, like, do you feel like in multiple times it works out and multiple times it doesn't?
Yeah, it can depend. I mean, if we're talking about, like, as far as, because there are alternate universes, there are alternate worlds. Okay, if you're talking about that, then yeah. But I'm talking about, like, in this one world, like in this realm, in this dimension. Like, I'm not talking about another universe where I'm a bitch and you're a bitch. And I'm talking about, like, this current universe.
I low-key wonder what my female self would look like.
You'll probably be the slut of your group, bro.
Yo,
you probably be like the.
No lie,
I'll be so honest, bro. Nah, bro. As a girl, bro. Nah, bro.
I don't know.
Man,
my girl, I'll be a saint. Fuck that.
No, I get fucking played. I bet I'd get fucking played. I get played every trip. I know I would.
Yeah, nah, Dante. You. Cool,
I get played.
Bro, like.
Yeah, I know.
Just not, bro. On some real shit, you're a sweet dude. Imagine you was a girl, bro.
It's over, nigga. What? Oh man, my father would be ashamed of me, nigga.
But if you had us, though, you'd be straight.
I wonder what TDG would be calling another universe with females.
Oh hell no.
Wait, probably BBG, like for big booty, some shit. I don't know.
Oh my god, bro, that sounds like a fucking porno. I don't want to have that.
It would just be
no.
It'd be TGG, the Galactic Girls, or something like that.
Oh my god, yeah, I could see that.
No,
instead of the Dimensional Guardians, the Galactical Guardians, or it'd be like the slightest change, you know.
I wonder, Yo,
The garden
yeah, that's
girls.
actually a good question. If you could meet your female self, what would you do?
Nothing at all, you fucking horny bastard.
No, I wasn't even thinking in that way.
Hey man,
See,
hey
and
man.
yo,
He know you better than us. So
Yo, nah, but
you
I
No,
know
wasn't
I
how
even
know
we
you.
thinking in
think
I
that
here.
know
way.
you better than that. I know
No,
you better
I
than that,
wasn't even
bro.
thinking
Know
in
you
that way.
better.
I wasn't even thinking in
Yo,
that
that's
way.
what I'm
It don't
you know what I
matter.
Yo,
Cause
mean?
you hear him?
I know you.
I'm more thinking of like, okay, you meet your female version of yourself. Will you ask them questions if you both have the same
So
personality
then, why didn't
traits?
you say what would you say? You said what would you do? Like,
You
oh,
know
I'm
what
gonna
to
take her out
say.
for ice cream. What do you
Okay,
mean? Like, say
but
what would you say?
just like this,
But yet, Jaden,
just like the conversation I had with you earlier, saying is also doing something.
Not the same thing at all. Yes, they're
This
both
yes,
is.
it
actions, but
is.
saying no,
Oh
because they're
my
both
god.
actions. But when you're talking to somebody, it's different from doing something. Well, I can say, "Yo,
You
I'm
just
gonna
proved
play a
my
video
point.
game with
They're
you."
both
No, 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 no,
actions.
no, 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 no. Wait. I just said that. I said they're both actions, but they're not the same. Doing something is different from saying something. If I say, "Yo, Will, let's play a video game," that's different from me just
Doing,
inviting you
yeah.
to a game.
Okay, yeah.
There's a difference.
Okay, that makes
That's like
sense. But
it's like a ghost and a spirit. They're similar, but
I
they're
feel
not the
like
same.
if you would have known me, you would have got what I said. It's funny how Sean understood what I was saying more than you. But
Because
anyways,
Jaden is the dirty-minded boy. That's the
Nah,
thing.
nah, 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 nah.
he
It's all
ain't
good.
lying. He
That's
ain't
all good.
lying.
Cause
He
nah,
ain't lying.
I'm not
Yo,
exactly. Cause
you're
I know Will. I know
sick.
how he is.
Cause
Yo, if he saw
No,
his
you
female
do not.
version, bro, I'm gonna be so honest. Yo, Will, on some real
what
shit.
did no
Let's
go
be
ahead.
honest. Let's be honest. We can
If
look at ourselves as niggas, right? We can rate ourselves personally. We can say, yo, I look pretty good as a dude, but if we were girls, you got to take into account the
if
curves, the
that,
hair.
but that's even if my girl version have those, and I don't care about that. I mean, you would like to see. This would be a fire ass edit. Like if I was able to meet a female version of myself, and then it's like it just pans to me, pans to her, and then both of us skate away, and then we just do similar shit in the edit. That would be fire. Like,
That would be
bro,
fire.
instead of arachnid, it's arachna. You feel me? Like
Arachna.
it's like
Arachnid is arachna.
you feel me? Like I wasn't thinking about fucking my female version of myself because I wouldn't do that because that's literally me.
And so that's basically like
That's
incest.
that's
I
thank
mean,
you.
Exactly.
no, because no, but let's be honest.
Like you fucking up the
You
genes,
masturbate,
cuz.
but but, bro, come on now. You like niggas masturbate, bro. You're
But I
basically fucking
masturbate to
yourself
another.
anyway.
But I masturbate to another bitch, bro.
Doesn't matter. You're still jerking your dick, nigga. You're the one doing the
Look
work.
at
Listen, at the end of the day, listen.
Nah, you're fucking yourself, bro.
Nah,
But
bro.
but that's the difference between me doing it and then me doing it to another version of myself.
Same thing, different body. I don't know.
No, it ain't.
So okay, so if
It's
you
a joke. It's
if
sarcasm.
you really
It is
having this
sarcasm.
conversation,
Relax.
if you really
It's
having this,
sarcasm.
if you really
Relax.
if you're really thinking about this, if you can not being sexual, because let me make it clear for Jada Kid.
Niggas are taking my shit to heart, bro. I can't be
If
sarcastic.
you
with
can,
niggas.
Yeah.
if you were to meet
No,
a
because you're
female
dirty
version,
minded.
if you could meet a female version of yourself, what would you do?
Um,
Like for me, I feel like you and her would make a fire ass like track, like a
Mhm.
fire track.
we would make a fire. Well, that's if she's a rapper. Okay, all right.
No,
Let's
what
just
if she's a
assume that there's a
singer?
female version of mine.
Whoa.
Oh.
You know what's funny too? All the girls in my family can sing very well, and all the guys are better
Bro,
at poetry.
instead of Jada Kid is Jada the Queen. Yo!
Whoa.
Yo! Oh my god! Yo, I can see that.
Or instead of Jada
Mhm.
Kid, is that girl Jada?
Yo! That would be crazy. That would be
Don't do that to me,
crazy.
Dante. Don't do that to me, Dante. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm
That
not gonna
be
lie.
fire.
If I were a girl, I'm gonna be honest, bro. If I saw myself as a girl, I already know she's gonna be a fucking like at least a 7 out of 10, 7 or 8. On a good ass day, probably a 9.9.
I don't know.
Okay.
I feel like a
Should it be all days? Should be a 10? Oh, JDK. Should it be
I would
all
not.
10?
I'm not no because I'm not a 10 in real life. I'm definitely not a 10. I'm like right now I'm about a 5 or a
Yeah,
5.5, maybe a 6.
Yeah, I can
If I
relate to
tried,
that
I'll probably be
because,
8.
because I feel like if I was a female, my ego would be fucking crazy. My ego would be crazy.
Nah.
She'll be.
He'd be one of the hard to get
Right,
motherfuckers.
nigga.
He'd be the one that like be playing with people.
Bro,
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but I feel like if I was a shorty,
Sick.
I would just be a lesbian. I'm sorry.
Bitch, I'd be a lesbian. What?
If I was a shorty, I would be a lesbian.
I don't know if that could work for me. Because it's like, I gotta be honest, right? I love women.
Wait, this conversation.
I love women. No,
This is getting crazy, yo.
Let's be honest, right? If I'm a girl, right, and I was born a certain way, I was raised a certain way, like women and men are supposed to be together. Go ahead,
let the Lord hear you.
Obviously. No, there's nothing sus about it. Let's be honest. Like, bro, I'm a guy. I love women. I grew up loving women. Yeah. If I were a girl, I would grow up. I grew up in a traditional Jamaican household, nigga.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So you got to think about it. Like, you grew up in a traditional Puerto Rican household. You think your grandmother would let that slide if you said, "Oh, I'm gay. I like pussy." Slap that pussy out. Like what?
I feel like
grab that fucking slipper, bro.
I think it's just like. I think it's just because me, I'm a guy. I don't like. I can't envision myself as a woman and taking that. You feel me?
Nah, bro. Nah.
I mean, well, you're a man thinking about it. Maybe you got to think about it from a girl's perspective too. Like maybe a straight girl wouldn't want to actually get eaten out by another girl. You know what I mean? It's really like it depends on your perspective.
You want to know something? Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna talk about that.
Nah, NFG.
Nah. That's not. I would keep that. All right, Dante.
Is it about who I think it is?
Dante,
is it about who I think it is?
Nah. Dante, if you were to meet your female version of yourself, what would you do?
I think we make some fire YouTube videos.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
I would do like the they have this nice video where you put these things in front of you. Like now, my set is the same as her set. You know what I'm saying? And then there's like a cardboard right here, and then we have to pick one and see if we have twin telepathy. You know what I'm saying? Because if I meet the female version of myself, that's my twin, basically. She's my twin.
I think it's
twin, basically.
I think it's crazy because, like, out in the world, there is like not female wise, even female or male, you have a twin out there in the world that's not really your twin.
Right.
So a doppelganger.
The doppelgangers, yeah.
Yeah. So.
I mean, I don't feel like I do have one anymore because I feel like before when I was fat, yeah, but now I don't really know who I look like anymore.
I mean,
no.
You look like that guy, bro.
Yo, Dante, that's why I fucks with you heavy. That's why you my nigga, Dante. That's why I fucks with you heavy. All right, what's the next question?
The next question I got going on is, this is actually from Dante himself. Do you believe guys and girls only go for looks or the lifestyle he or she chooses to have?
Both.
I feel like when it comes to a girl, looks definitely play a I'm sorry, because I'm not dating no ugly chick. I'm gonna keep it a bean. Like my past relationships, not all of them were the prettiest. I'm gonna keep it a buck. You feel me?
Right.
But I feel like lifestyle and personality also factors too. Like looks are very important, but I feel like personality sometimes overpowers as well. Looks are just, the DLC.
The icing on the top of the cake. You know what I'm saying? It's like
DLC.
It's like, yo, literally,
it's an add-on.
Spider-Man PS4 when it first came out. That is literally the looks. No, honestly, no. For me, personality is key. The looks are the icing on the cake.
So it was just the look of the game, and not how the game's storyline was, not how the game's graphics were. Well, no, that's looks, so graphics and stuff. But the storyline, you didn't care about the storyline?
I love the storyline. Yeah. Like, okay, here's the thing: the look is what catches my attention, but your personality is what keeps what keeps my attention. You feel me? So if I'm not attracted to you, I'm not gonna really want to be anything romantic with you. But I would be your friend. Because your personality can still draw me to you, but if you don't look good to me or I don't find you attractive, we're never gonna date. One thing I can say about my relationships: every girl that I've ever dated, even though I haven't dated that many at all, they have progressively gotten cuter and cuter and cuter and cuter and cuter. No one can tell me different. Nobody. William, you know the girls that I dated. You've seen them.
Yeah.
My current girlfriend is cuter than any girl I've ever dated. Yeah, and before I met Jasmine, my ex was cuter than any girl I ever dated. And before I met her,
I get what you mean.
Went up.
I feel like Yeah, I mean, I never liked your ex, anyways, but
Nobody did apparently. Nobody did apparently.
I hated her, but yeah, I hated her. Her dreads stink, but
No way. Yo, you just said her dress smell like booty, cuz. Yo.
That hoodie too, nigga, cause that shit was a every. That shit was an everyday thing.
Yo.
That was a fit?
Jaden, you gotta be honest, bro. That black hoodie was like a everyday thing, bro. That shit smelled like bacala left out on a hot summer day, nigga.
No way.
Oh, yo, listen. I'm not gonna lie. Even though you know that was there, she still was at the time. She was still the most beautiful girl I dated at the time.
No,
and then Jasmine came in and she just dominated everything.
Oh yeah, I was super proud of you when you told me about that.
Yeah, I was too. I was
super proud.
You know what's crazy? I feel like with me, it's different because I get to know somebody's personality first, and their personality. Once I start realizing that I like their personality, they become cute to me. You know what I mean? I'd be like, damn, yo. Then you start looking at her, and you're like, damn, she kind of cute. You know what I'm saying? Like, you fuck with her personality so much, bro. You kind of like fall in love with the looks. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like that's
how I've always. It's how it's happened to me.
I feel like that's happened to me too because it's like I said, I have not dated the most cutest girls ever. Me being who
me neither.
I am,
Me neither.
I remember even like when I fucked around with this one chick, like I met her throughout the summer, and we met through PlayStation, but like she wasn't really the baddest girl, but her personality was amazing. I feel like she had a great personality. I think she was just toxic. She was just a little, toxic.
A little toxic. I feel like us as guys, we require just a certain amount of toxicity in our lives.
Oh
just
yeah,
to keep
100%.
Our blood boiling.
Yo,
we need something because I'm sorry, I don't want to wake up and everything's just perfect all the time. I don't want you to get mad at me for every little thing I do, but yo, sometimes I want you to be like, babe, I had a dream that you were talking to this one girl.
My current girlfriend does this. Yo, no. I feel like
you just be waking up. You be like, what was the dream about, babe? What the fuck was the dream about this time?
But I'm only excited. I have to act annoyed to play my role because I have to be annoyed to make it.
It kind of shows that they love you. Like it shows
what the fuck?
It's just like,
yeah.
Like yo, who's this girl? Like, why are you talking to this girl?
Bro, like, the amount of times my current girlfriend has had a dream about me cheating on her, and then I woke up and she's like, so I had a dream about you cheating on me, and I'm just like
but that also shows they think that you're so fucking cute that
attractive.
other bitches want you.
Yeah, that's yeah.
You feel? And she gives you also a confidence boost at the same time. That's toxic.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. That shit feel good. Like that feels good. Cause when I was fat, I didn't believe I was attractive at all. I didn't. Yo, my ex was like, not to bring her up anymore, but it's like, I got to because like this is the only time it happened. In my last relationship, she was always like insecure because she felt like I can get any girl I want. She literally said that to me multiple times. I'm like, bro, no, I fucking can't. She's like, Jaden, every time we go to work, you got this girl staring at you, this girl talking to you, this girl, this girl. That. I'm like, those are just people that I know. Why is this girl screaming your name every time you rap? She likes my music. Why is this girl sitting so close to you? Because it's the chair that's connected to another chair,
right?
And a table that we have to sit at. I don't like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I feel like I've always been someone that I'm very humble about myself, but I know I'm an attractive male to a lot of women. You feel me? I think I'm very oblivious to a lot of things like that. Like, if a girl likes me, like, I can see the signs, but I ignore them because I'm like, man, she's just being nice. But like I've definitely been like oblivious to certain things like that. But then there's sometimes where I act dumb and act like I'm oblivious just to get closer.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I feel like
I've witnessed that firsthand, guys. I know.
yeah,
I know what he's talking about.
yeah, like I feel like yeah, I think I need answering that question. I think I need a little toxicity in my life.
Yeah, I feel like it's also like you're watching your significant other get cuter and cuter by the day, changing their body, and you're like, oh my fucking gosh! Yeah. Like if I see her like this, who else is seeing her like this? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
feel and like, then you get afraid of what if she finds something that's better than me, and then you're getting insecure, and then you're in your head a lot, and then you end up doing something that makes it worse. You know what I'm saying? You end up pissing her off because she's like, come on, like, what the fuck? I wouldn't be, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like that happens a lot. That happens very much.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Like, that happened for me, like, in the first few of my relationships, actually. I feel like that happened for me a lot. I think, like, I've grown to notice that, like, as much as those people view, like, my current girlfriend, right? Like, she's a beautiful woman. I love her. And she has, like, when me and her got together, a bunch of people hit her up and was just like, oh, you played with my heart. I thought. And they was just like, they were just big.
Your girl was you.
Like, they was just like, they were bigging. They was just like, yo, like, I've been your friend for so long, and like, you know, like da 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 da. Yeah,
these were friends.
These were like associates of hers that she had on, because she's very famous on Snapchat. She's very famous on Snapchat.
You know how it is. Like, she's the one that gets the 500 likes on a Facebook post. You feel me?
Yeah. So it's like, you know, she got all that revenue, and then she was just like, damn, too bad for you. Like, and like she would say that, and then it was just like, I felt like that nigga, because I'm just like, yo.
She broke.
As much as like, yo, don't even say it, cause you know. But it's like, as much as they.
Oh, I love that video.
You love that video, right?
I love that video.
Wait, you have it? You saw it?
I've seen it.
So here's the key. Here's the key thing about it. Here's the key thing about it. As much as they want them, they can't have them because you already have them in your grasp.
Right.
That's why we call them high value women for a reason. It's the ones that guys want so bad. Every guy wants, but they can't have.
It's like
that's what every guy wants, basically.
It's like Jay-Z and Beyonce. Everybody want Beyonce. It's Beyonce, bro. It's Beyonce. What? Jay-Z sits back and he know he got it on lock. Bro, like he don't have to worry about nothing, bro. That is the best feeling when you know you got it on lock like that.
Bro, he ugly ass nigga. He got Beyonce, bro. Like, that's fucking crazy.
That motherfucker's an inspiration for me.
Like, homie,
I was thinking, yo, Jay-Z's like, I'm not gonna say, I don't think Jay-Z's ugly, but he's not that. Like, I can't see him being with Beyonce. I can see him probably being with somebody like, you know,
homie,
maybe Megan. Like, if he were in his prime, like younger, maybe Megan Thee Stallion or some shit.
He was fly when he was younger. He was fly when he was younger, and I feel like when he got Beyonce and he secured the bag, he let himself go.
Bro, look at niggas said.
Really? You think he let himself? I think he just
everybody's wanting Beyonce. He's over there in the background like, it's The Rock. Like, yo.
Yo, I'm sorry. No. Not to bring up their personal business, but yo, this man had her. This man had her like this so well. He could just cheat on her and come right back to it. Like, oh.
Yo, that's wild.
Hey, babe, how you doing? Like, nah. That's how you know a nigga got a girl, and that's sad. That sucks because
that does suck.
When the girl is very beautiful and, you know, very like amazing at being like, she's wifey material, like everything you could want and need, and then the nigga this nigga just has her. He's got everything, the money, the cars. He got the cutest girl in the game. She's a woman.
Yeah.
And then he sees one of his background dancers. Oh, I'll be right back. You know what I'm saying? Like, come right back. Boom, 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 boom. Like, that's crazy.
And sometimes it be the bum niggas too. Oh my fucking gosh, they're leeching on her. You know what I'm saying? She's the successful one in the motherfucking thing, and you over here like you the friend, and you're like, oh my fucking, like, why can't you see if you belong to me, baby. Like what the fuck, yo? You know what I'm saying? It'd be like, no, it's not even me, but just like you deserve better, yo. You deserve, you know your worth. Like, yo,
it's just like
there be some really good women, and then
like,
they get so broken.
It's just like one of me and Dante's friends. I'm not gonna mention her name. We haven't spoken to her in like a long time, but like her situation was very wild, and like we're here. And
Why
we're
do I feel like I know?
I think I'm really racing to it, but I think I have a main suspect. I think yeah.
Yo, we used to like
Yeah, okay.
we went to McDonald's that one morning and like skipped class and whatnot.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Like so we like like I've always felt like she deserved better, and like it was just hard for her to see that. I don't know how she's doing now because she doesn't hit me up. I don't know if she hits Danteezy up.
Wait. Was it the chubby one?
What? She was not chubby.
She was not chubby.
She wasn't chubby.
Jaden, don't even worry about it.
I don't know.
Don't even worry about it.
I don't know. No, it's not. That's none of my business. I just thought I knew. I don't know. Keep going. Continue.
Yeah. So, Speedy, answer the question.
What was the question?
Thank you. I was like,
the question was, do you believe guys and girls only go for looks, or is it lifestyle? And personality.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ooh. Don't get me wrong. Like me, I have high standards when it comes to picking the right person. Like it has to be I care about the personality and what the looks. You gotta have that shit.
I'm just about to say that's why Jaden, I don't know if you peeped me, but I was just over here and I'm just like, here we go. I know what he's gonna say. I know what he's gonna say.
I don't know if y'all saw my face, but I made that face for a reason. For those watching, I made that face for a reason.
Yeah, you see, this is why I hate both of them. I hate Woodlord and Jada Kid at the same time because
hate is such a strong word, brother. You dislike what we do.
My God.
You don't hate us. You dislike.
Dislike what?
I could use a stronger word if you want me to. I can use a stronger word.
What's stronger than hate? What's stronger than hate?
Despise.
Where's my Bible?
I know this. Boy, if you pull up a Bible, so help me God. We're gonna have a problem.
Hold on. Where's my Bible? Hold up.
Hey, yo, so B-Rose, if you see if Jada Kid pulls out a Bible, the next time I see him, I'm smacking him. The moment I see this nigga. He better not pull out a damn Bible.
Make sure to get that on the video.
He got the Bible.
Okay, I'm smacking him the moment I see this nigga. I'm smacking this nigga. So, oh hell no, this fool's gonna read me the Bible. Please, please kill.
Can you hear me?
I'm telling you, if you read that Bible, so help me God, I'm smacking you.
Nigga said, he said
the most high.
I'm about to say Jonathan 3:4.
According to Genesis 14.
Oh my God.
14.
No.
Wait. All right, say, Sean. What was the word that you were going to use that's stronger than hate?
I'm not saying it. I'm good.
Why?
All right.
Why does Satan's child decide now to not?
Satan's child is crazy.
Satan's child?
That's the craziest shit I heard all night.
Let's get to that. Jada Kid, why you think I'm a saint? Please tell me why I'm a saint.
I don't think you're. I just want to know.
No. Why you think that? Why you think that's the person I am?
I don't think that is. I'm just messing with you, Sean. But tell me, what was the word? What were you gonna say that's stronger than hate? I'm sorry, I can't think of a word that's stronger than hate. Can y'all? Besides you, Sean, Danteezy, can you think of a word stronger than hate?
No, hate's a really strong word.
Will, can you think of a word stronger than hate? Like, William, if I said I hate you, what can I say that's worse than I hate you?
You despise me.
It's the same thing. Despise and hate are the same thing, just different wording. The English language is so kaput.
I feel like the only thing that you can say worse than hate is like, I wish you were dead or some shit like that.
Like you're dead, you're dead to me. Yeah. Saying that's yeah.
Okay, all right. If I said you're dead to me, that is worse. Okay, all right. Sean, is that what you're gonna say? Because that's strong, but that's not hateful. That's just damn.
Wow. Was that what he's gonna say?
Why'd I get a notification from my fucking phone said you deserve this? Amen. That's funny. That's funny.
Phone don't even
Wow.
fuck with you.
My own phone don't
It
feel
be
like
your
a
own
man.
phone, cuz. It be your own phone.
I keep you alive.
You can't trust your phone. Who can you trust?
Yo,
That's
you can't trust
crazy,
anybody,
bro.
bro. You can't even trust yourself, bro. No, some real
Shit.
shit. I don't mean to get philosophical, but you can't trust anybody, bro. You can't trust your phone. You can't
Not even
trust your
you.
family. You can't. No, you can't trust me. You can't trust you. You can't trust nothing. You can't even trust your own body, bro. When you die, your body eats itself whole. Then maggots come. I'm not gonna get into that
I
shit.
don't even trust my own
Please.
cat.
Go
Cuz.
ahead.
Yo.
Yo,
Oh
the cats are assholes,
man.
bro. Cats
Nah,
are
bro.
assholes, bro. They're the worst pets to have, bro. I love cats so much, but cats will do nothing.
Yo.
If your house gets broken
You
into, your
blazing it
cat
up,
will
guys?
run.
Yo, go ahead, do what you gotta do, Danteezy. Blaze it up, nigga. Blaze it up.
What? No. I'm just sorry. I'm not blazing nothing up. Yeah.
Oh man. All right, let's
Next question.
yeah, I guess next question. Yeah.
Well, I didn't get the finish because
Oh
Jada
yeah,
Kidder
yeah,
was
yeah,
talking
yeah.
bad,
Go
right?
ahead. Go ahead. My bad.
Like, dang.
Let the Lord
Before I was interrupted by Jada Kidder, that smart ass comment he was making over there.
Shots.
Shots fired.
It's going to be shots in a moment. Nah, but it's like me. It's got to be the personality to me because, like, I don't care if you got the looks. Well, fuck that. I do care if you got the looks, but it has.
Go ahead.
Let the Lord hear you.
Let the Lord hear you.
Oh man, but it's like the person I like Danteezy said. It's like I'll be more in love with this person if your personality matches my personality. So if I get like a real vibe from you after having a conversation with you, like, okay, you cool. But then if I see like a person I don't see with a good energy, yeah, I'm sorry. I may talk to you a couple of times, but just to know, I'm just gonna leave your ass on red and not talk to you again.
Oh damn. I mean,
it's like that.
I feel like. Okay, I feel like. That's hard. I feel like for me. As I said, personality is a key thing, but I wouldn't want somebody that had the same personality as me. I've been through that already. It's like,
yeah,
I truly believe in the fact that, yeah, you can have similarities, but opposites definitely attract.
Yeah.
Like, opposites genuinely attract. So I don't.
And just imagine that. Just imagine you having insecure problems, and now you're having someone who's exactly like you. So that other one is having insecurity problems, and now you're both insecure, but don't know that each other are insecure because you're too insecure to tell the person that you're insecure.
Yeah.
Especially if they're 10 times as emotional as you are, that's gonna just be a fucking playground with them. Like, yo, that's why I'm sorry, but you can't be in a relationship with somebody who has the exact same personality as you unless it's just to have fun and experiment. Because I'm sorry, yeah, bro. Like, yeah, if they're your friend, cool. You're just fucking around, cool. You know, that's cool. If you're in a relationship,
You got something you want to say, what, Lloyd?
Nah, I'm gonna keep that shit to myself because I just figured out some fuck shit earlier today that's a very good example of it. But I'm gonna keep it to myself.
Yo,
Shots.
Yeah, I was gonna say shots fired, but it's just not even. I don't even matter anymore.
I'm not saying shots fired, but the clip is loaded.
Yo, facts.
Billy said the clip is loaded. Fuck that. A bomb is dropping.
It's no safety.
that's that type of bomb. That's that anime type of kaboom.
Yo,
bro.
you literally just. All right. We're back. Let's go to the next question.
Yo.
Okay.
Next clip.
Yeah.
Next question.
We gonna cut some of this out, cause
Yo, Jada Kid, you are
You
wrong.
foul again.
You
All
you're taking
right. Next
shots,
question
yo.
is. Everybody ready for the next question?
Man. Yeah, I'm ready for the next
Next question
question.
is: do women and men accept accountability in relationships?
Yes and no. Yes and no.
Nowadays, you know.
Nowadays,
Hell no.
I can say this. I can say this. So, like, from personal experience and from what I've seen, I can definitely say that women definitely do know how to take accountability, but it's just because not all, some women just have a problem with that because they can be stubborn. Men too, not even just women,
mm-hmm.
because men have this problem too. Men can be very stubborn and they can be full of pride, so it keeps them from wanting to be wrong about something. Like me, for example. I take accountability about stuff, but the thing is, you would have to really like, unless it's obvious. Like, okay, say that I punched you in the face. That's on me. I'm a dick. I punched you in the face. I'm an abusive person. You know what I mean? But it's like
Right.
if I do something without intentionally trying to, but I end up doing something that hurts you, and then you try to tell me what I did, I'm gonna ask for evidence, and it's gonna be very hard to convince me because I'm gonna be like, all right, when? You're saying I did this to you? When did I do it?
Right.
I don't remember that happening. When did
Yeah.
when? Show me the facts. When I'm very
Show me the
stubborn.
Carfax.
It's hard.
That's
That's the middle school, yo. That's the middle school reference. Y'all don't understand. You're not ready for that, bro. You're not ready for that.
You said, "Show
Yeah.
me the Carfax."
Hey, yo. Shout out to Camden, bro. Camden and Jose. If y'all are watching this, shout out to y'all, bro. That was hard.
Camden, Jose.
Yeah.
Camden's the only nigga to make me laugh. But anyways, all right, back to the topic though. I feel like it's a mix.
Yeah.
I feel like women are targeted a lot because I know that women are emotional creatures, but at the same time, I feel like women know how to take accountability. It's just that we're seeing the ones who don't. We are glorifying the women who don't know how to take accountability. We're not looking at the women that actually do know how to do it. Just like how some people switch the narrative and say, "Oh, all men are evil because men cheat, men do this." No, not all men do that. It's just you're looking at a certain spectrum of guys who do that. There are men who can be with you and only you and not cheat on you.
Right.
There are men who are not going to abuse you. You feel me? Like, I feel like it just depends on what you know and what you look at.
I feel like, yes, I definitely agree with you because I've been in a situation where one thing that I will say is that I did some real fuck shit in the last relationship that I was in after we broke up, and I hold myself accountable to it, but I will strongly say that that person was not able to accept that I accepted accountability. I feel like her hatred towards me and everything else very much blinded her for the simple fact that, I mean, her past niggas wasn't really shit to her anyways, but, like, I don't know. I feel like I very much, like, yes, women can accept accountability, but it's a small percentage of them.
The past niggas wasn't shit, but shit, the homies apparently are.
Yo! Jada Kid. Yo, you're burning bridges, bro. Just stop. You're burning.
He's like, how can I burn a bridge that wasn't even built, guys?
Nigga, I burnt the bridge. I burnt it already.
And it was never stable.
It was never gonna work anyway.
He said, I forgot the supports.
Yo. Nah, bro.
So that bridge, your bridge was like that bridge that Shrek and Donkey was on. It was like that?
Yeah, bro, because it was just me and the homie. It was me and the homie, and then, bro, the thing is, though, the homie stuck by me type shit. You feel me?
That's
the homie
crazy.
stuck by me.
That's crazy.
That's the thing. Donkey and Shrek, bro. If Donkey really wanted to, he could have got Fiona. Left Shrek to die.
Oh,
he didn't. I'm gonna say, no, I'm gonna stay with my boy because he's the reason I'm here.
Yeah. He took care of the dragon.
Yeah, you took care of the dragon, guys. Damn, but nigga, I'm Shark. I don't want Fiona no more. That bitch is hoots now. Like
she got Prince Charming. She got fucking the fucking midgets, bro.
Dwarfs and all that shit.
Fiona thick, bro. I don't care what nobody say. Fiona thick.
Hell no. Hell no.
That's what I said again. Let me chill out. Let me stop.
Yo.
Let me chill out.
The ogre version or the actual version? The ogre version.
What did Dexter's Laboratory say? He said Both of them.
Yo. Dante, do you think women and men accept accountability in a relationship?
I feel like they used to, but I feel like now men and women are doing the same thing to each other unknowingly.
Yeah.
Like a man will treat a woman wrong, and then a woman, she'll get some tough ass skin, and she's like, "You want to fucking play with me like that? Let's play the game." You know what I'm saying? Then she's like giving him a taste of his own medicine, and then it's like, damn, he don't like it either. So he's like, let me do 10 times more to her, and then she do 10 times more to him, and it's just like nobody's really sitting down and be like, yo, this is what I didn't fuck with. You know what I'm saying? I didn't fuck with that, and it made me feel da 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 da. And then him being like, damn, I didn't look at it that way. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can ever say, I didn't look at it that way no more. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's like, I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. You want to leave? Leave. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody's more quick to say, get the fuck out my life. Yep. And be like, damn, I was wrong.
Mm-hmm. And you know what, yo, here's how you know that you're a good partner or a good person. This is something that I've done in every single argument I've ever had since my ex. Even with my current girlfriend, even though we had some bumps, I've always done this. Every time after a heated argument or just something where we have space, I always think to myself, wow, am I doing something wrong? What did I do wrong? Should I apologize? Should I do something? Should I make it up to her? The fact that you think like that after an argument, even though you feel like you were in the right, that just shows that you are very compassionate and that you're not a stubborn individual who's going to just blame everything on one person. You know how to take accountability. If you don't do that after an argument, if you never do that after an argument, then you have some issues that you need to work on yourself.
Yeah. I feel like
if you can't sit and
I do think that like accountability is one thing, but also acknowledgement and change is also another. Like I feel like you can definitely hold yourself accountable for something, but if you hold yourself accountable and you don't make that effort to make that change afterwards, was it really holding your own accountability?
Right.
Like, was it really worth saying, "Hey, I hold myself accountable"? Like I feel like I've definitely like been in situations where like I've done some like I got into an argument with like my partner, and like me and her would like argue about the same shit, and then like even in my past ones, like I don't do that much now because I know how to progress now. But I feel like in my past ones, it was more like I hold myself accountable, but I never grew off of it, and that was one of my biggest issues. I think that, yeah, I feel like I agree with everybody about that. Speedy, what you think? You think the same thing, or you like agree with the same thing, or?
Oh yeah, I totally agree.
Okay.
Because it's like it has to be like a balance between if the scale is tipped, then something's wrong. So you have to. It literally has to be a balance. Like, let's just say I don't know what is a good example, but let's just say it's like what Danteezy said. If this person don't like what you're doing and then they do it back, you're gonna see like how she felt at the moment. She's gonna now that person's gonna feel exactly how you feel. So y'all have to like, if you guys are gonna be in a relationship, y'all have to lay some you guys have to lay some ground rules, like to make sure like there's certain rules that you do not cross. It doesn't matter if you break it, then you apologize, you up to your own mistakes and move on. Okay. Simple as that. If you don't feel like it, that if you feel like you're not in the wrong and you know that you're in the wrong, then that means that you're not like a true person. You're not honest.
You're not ready for a relationship.
Exactly. So it's like that tells me that you're not ready for a relationship. That means you're wasting my time. So you can leave.
Yeah.
It's literally like the key. Like in relationships, where when you found somebody that you actually like, you see a feature with them, and you make compromises, and you want to be balanced. If you don't see that, then why are you wasting your time? Find somebody else that is gonna treat you the same way and understand what to do and what not to do.
Because you know what? At the end of the day, people need to understand that relationship is nothing without sacrifice, compromise, and being able to stick together. Me and my girlfriend have had a lot of bumps in our road. We've had a lot of bullshit happen to us. But here's the thing, I would never give up on her. I don't ever want
Hell
to break up with my girlfriend. I will not. No, because the thing about me is that I love too hard. Once I love somebody, it's hard for me to give up on them unless they give up on me. You would have to give up on
Yeah.
me
There it
and give up
is.
on us, and you would have to leave me first. That's how I am. Now, don't get me
Mm-hmm.
wrong. If you're a toxic person and I notice that you're taking me down and you're clearly like a negative energy, you're just making my life worse, I'm gonna leave you. But
It
if you're
has to
somebody
go.
with loads of potential and positive energy and you're just struggling at the moment, I'm not gonna leave your side. I may say things I don't mean. I might get mad at you. Shit, I might even lose my temper or maybe lose my patience with you. But overall, I'm always gonna love you.
I
I'm
feel
always
like
gonna do my best. I'm not leaving you, type shit.
I feel like I genuinely do agree with you, but when you come to like the thing about like, oh, like if you're toxic to me, this, that, and so forth, it's very hard for certain people because they're blinded by love.
Yeah, I
Like
know I was.
you, like yeah, like I can
But you
definitely,
surpassed that though.
I can definitely say that we've all been there at one point where it's like we were blinded by love, and we kind of
Lord
felt,
knows I was.
we kind of felt as if we were
shit, I
able,
know I was.
yeah, like I feel like we can all say that because like we, I like at one point in my life I thought that no other woman could treat me as better than she did, which is clearly wrong because my current girlfriend is a queen to me. You feel me? But
Mm.
Right.
I feel like, yeah, I feel like it depends. It really depends.
It depends on the person and what stage they're at because once you've
Oh
reached,
yeah,
you can
one
only
hundred
get
percent.
heartbroken. You can only get heartbroken a certain amount of times until you stop dealing with certain shit. Like you're gonna have
Exactly.
to look at the
Mhm.
red flags. Like it literally took me like 1 or 2 times, and that can't be the same for Dante. Maybe it took him more or less. Sean, maybe it took him less. Willie, maybe it took you more. It depends on who we are as people. You know, maybe sometimes people got to go through it one time and
Yeah.
they know. Sometimes people got to go through it 2 times. I had to go through it twice, 1 or 2 times. So it's like, you
And
know what I'm saying?
and sometimes they come already damaged from the last relationship. You know what I mean? Sometimes they drag like their past problems. They're so scared of it happening again that they drag it into this relationship, and then it's like,
Mhm.
damn, like now I have to fix something that I don't even know how it began. I don't even know, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know where to put the pieces because this isn't my
That
puzzle.
Hmm.
that even though I
Shouts out
don't,
to every man who does that.
yeah,
Every man.
I feel like,
Women and women too.
yeah,
Women
women,
too.
of course,
It's not easy to
yeah,
repair a broken
Oh,
person.
And
yeah.
then
I
it puts
mean,
stress on the relationship, and then the man feels like, well, this is really damaged, like I can't keep dealing with this, so I'm gonna go find something, you know what I mean, and then it becomes cheating, and that's where the relationship falls sometimes, you know what I mean,
Mm-hmm.
yep,
and
yep.
then it's like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
now back to
I
square
feel,
one.
I feel like when it came to, at least to my knowledge, me and Jaden have always gotten with women that were broken.
Daddy issues.
Yeah, that's actually, that's actually facts. I feel like we dealt with that because of the simple fact that we wanted to like in one stance we somewhat enjoy it, and in another stance it's like
Has
we,
its perks. It
it
has its
has its
perks. You
perks,
know what I'm
and
saying?
it's like it's also like we wanted to be able to be the ones to fix them.
Yeah. Yes. That was always my problem. When I was younger, I had this mentality where I wanted to fix something or fix somebody. I literally did it in
Mm-hmm.
a I haven't released a song yet, but it's a song that I made about my ex. And in the song I said, you needed someone to love, I needed someone to fix. So we cannot coexist, and now the love can't exist. And some other shit like that. But basically the gist was
Talk to me.
you were looking for you were looking for somebody that you can love, somebody that you can like that can give you the kind of love that you've never received from family, friends, nobody. Like
Yeah.
you are looking for that, and I'm just looking for somebody to fix because I'm good. I'm not insecure. I don't have daddy issues. I don't have mommy issues. I have like I'm pretty good.
Yo, I'm stop! You sorry. really hit me in my back with that.
Oh shit.
oh damn.
Niggas
I can't see
was,
shit. I don't know what
listen,
happened.
we ain't got nothing
What
to
are you
do
gonna
with
talk
that.
about it?
I'll see it when I watch the podcast.
No, yeah. And yo, straight bun brush straight. I was just like, oh
Sorry about
shit.
that.
Special
I'm so
guest.
sorry about that. Sorry guys. I apologize to the audience. I apologize.
All good, man. Shit happens,
Oh,
man.
oh, good.
Yeah, man. Like in this podcast, if you need to take a bathroom break, go ahead. Do what you gotta do. You feel me?
Yeah.
I gotta take a. Oh, guys.
Hey, yo, if y'all need to get water, snack, take a shit,
Do you
take a
think?
piss, do that.
But yeah, no. I feel like definitely for us, it's such a crazy thing, but it's like we begin to date people that are broken when we're fixed, and then when they leave us, we're the ones that are broken.
Of course, because I made this quote a long time ago. Don't fix something that you didn't break, because if you try to fix it, you'll just end up broken yourself because you don't have the tools to fix it.
But you know what? You know what ends up happening?
What?
As a young man, I watched my mother, a broken woman. I always wanted to fix my mother and make her happy. That I feel like it transferred into my relationships and stuff. And I just wanted to fix every broken woman because I know how a woman can feel when she feels like she's nothing, when she feels like she has no one, when she feels like the man that she's with doesn't even love her. You know what I mean? I start to feel bad, and I start to want to fix women, and that's always the women that I attract. I always attract broken women. That's just, I don't know what it is, but they come with problems, and then I try to fix them, and then
I love that, Dante,
Yeah.
because that really made me think. Because I used to think me and William were we attracted broken women because we came from like a broken. I wouldn't say I came from a broken home because obviously I have a great family. You know what I'm saying? But my mom and my dad, they didn't work. They didn't work. So I grew up living with my mom while still having my dad in my life. I would see my dad on the weekends. I would, we and him had a good relationship, a very good bond. You know what I mean? But it's like him and my mom were not together. So my mother was dating another person. My father was dating another person. You feel me? So it was kind of like I didn't have the ideal structure. You know what I mean? I didn't have the ideal structure. Two parents that loved each other, that coexist in the same house. Da, da, da. I didn't have that.
I feel like
Mhm.
no, go ahead.
These fries are delicious. Go ahead, bro. I saw that.
Yeah, I feel like I can agree with that because me being someone, I never had my biological father in my life. I had my biological mother in my life, but she wasn't really present. But I had a very great substitute for that, which was my grandparents. And this may seem harsh, but I would much rather have my grandparents as my parents than my real parents any day of the week. I grew up having resentment towards both of them, but now I've grown to like understand it, but still not forget about what has happened. So I definitely believe yes, it like I never came from a broken home, but I do come from a broken family. So
There we go. Not a broken home, a broken family.
yeah, I definitely agree with that. Let's answer a few more questions, and then we're gonna call it a night because everybody got lives to do tomorrow. And
Everybody got lives to do tomorrow.
we got
Like, yo.
we got lives to catch up to. Let's answer this question. Homeboy Steven, he asks, any advice for those looking to get into a relationship? Actually, let's go with at least 2 pieces of advice from everybody, and then
Man, I say you gotta really you gotta have you down first, man. For real, you have to have you down. If you get into that relationship and you ain't got you down, you can't provide for shorty, it's gonna make you feel like crap. You're gonna feel like you're not contributing as much as she is, and then it's gonna be bad. So make sure you got you first, and you feel like you're ready for a relationship first, and then the second advice I give: remind each other of how much you love each other, and remind them that you're still someone very special to me. You know what I'm saying? Because in a lot of relationships, the partner starts to feel like, dang, they don't really pay attention to me as much. I haven't gotten flowers in a long time. We're starting to spend less time together and stuff like that. Always make time for your significant other, and always remind them thank you, like for thank you for being with me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Appreciation.
Yeah, that's actually very great. I would say that. Jada Kid, any two pieces of advice you have?
Oh shit! Here we go.
What's that mean?
Oh
What's that mean,
God.
Shawnee? What's that mean?
Yeah, they've been going at it
No.
all
You know what? No. Shawnee, hold on.
podcast.
Let's you go first. I want to hear what would you tell somebody who wants to get into a relationship? You've been in more than I have, so it makes more sense for you to go first.
Nigga said
Wow.
the first piece of advice is to not be a hoe.
Yo,
Bitch, I'm a lord. You crapping these scores.
Your
Baby girl. Your girl's a.
No way.
Yo, all right, go ahead, Speedy. Go ahead.
I can't. But nah, no funny shit. I like the two pieces of advice. I would say is get your mentality in check first before you step into a relationship. That mentality is key because if you're not in the right place and you start automatically dating, like you get into a relationship,
Yeah.
you're gonna fuck. You're not gonna fuck her. You're not gonna fuck your relationship up, but you're also gonna fuck yourself up because you should have waited until the right time to get yourself in check and making sure you got everything together. It's like you don't have to pay no bills, no nothing. Making sure like your life is all perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's actually really good. And your second piece of
And
advice?
then second advice is don't don't make big things out of it. Do the small gestures that in your relationship. Like if you don't do things that you don't have to wait until your partner says shit. Like you should automatically done it. So it's like if she was thinking about like flowers or that, do that. Don't get into a huge argument. Just do it.
Right.
Like the small gestures count in a relationship.
Yeah.
Every move that you do in your relationship matters. It doesn't matter how big or how fucking small it is. It's the key things that it does. It doesn't matter how little or anything else. Just make sure that you do it in no argument.
Yeah.
Those are my two.
I genuinely agree with that. I think my two things were keeping communication very much key, and not only just talking, but also being able to acknowledge when you're wrong and when your partner's wrong. That's one, because you don't want to be in a relationship where you guys have you communicate about your issues, but then it never goes anywhere. You feel me? You guys are kind of in a repeated cycle of always arguing, always doing this, that, and so forth about the same things when it's easy to change. I feel like I struggled with that a lot in my past relationships. And somewhat in this relationship I have now, but I'm doing better now. So, and going back to acknowledgement, I feel like it's very much key to acknowledge your partner's feelings and acknowledge that the way that you are as a person is not going to be how they deal with something as a person. You really need to understand that the way you deal with stuff is going to be different than how they deal with stuff. So you have to be able to help them through that. You have to alternate. You have to level out with them. You have to be able to adapt to how they are. Yes,
meet them in the middle.
Very much keep your stance on how you feel, but you have to make it to a point where you're able to give your partner comfort. That's another piece of acknowledgement. And I feel like the second thing that I can do as an advice, just build in the relationship. Don't be in a relationship just to fuck or this, that, and so forth. Make sure that you both, going back to what Danteezy said, make sure that not only if you get into a relationship and you're still focusing on yourself, you make sure that you both are focusing on yourself while still making time for the relationship. Because you don't want it to become a thing where one person is leveling up while the other person is still right there.
I like your build idea. I like your build idea. I get it.
You feel me? So,
also,
so wait. I didn't get to answer.
I didn't get to
go. Okay, so, for the first piece of advice, I'm gonna tell you something that you already know, bro. This is for every dude, every girl. This goes for everybody. All right. You need to start off slow.
Yeah.
Take your time, please. Like William was saying, don't get into a relationship for sex or for any of that extra shit. And I want you to find the person that makes you feel really well. No, don't find them. Let them find you. Let them come to you. And when they come to you, take your time with them. Get to know them. Know what they like. Know what they don't like. Know their greatest fears. Find out their greatest weaknesses. Find out their greatest strengths. Use that to make them better and become their best friend and try to cultivate a relationship. Try to grow something from it. Because a lot of people just look at each other nowadays. They think they're attractive and they just fuck. And all that emotional connection that they could have had starts to go out the window because now that they've had sex, they don't want anything from each other anymore. And it sucks because they usually have a lot to offer, which you do. So I want you to look at me, because I've been in that situation. I've been in that situation. All right. I know what that shit's like. Take your time. And then number two is for when you get in the relationship. Number one was for when you're before it. Now this is during. Remember that this person is not you. Okay? This person doesn't handle situations the same way you do. This person can't understand things the way that you do. Take your time to understand them. Be patient with them. Be kind towards them. And try to understand what it is that they're looking for and try to understand what it is that you're looking for. Like look forward to seeing your partner grow. Look forward to the little things that they do, that they bring to the table. You know what I mean? Because those are the things that count. Don't think about the big things, think about the little things, because that's what builds the relationship. Respect each other, communicate, and grow together. That's basically it, man. There's really no one-worded answer for that. All of us gave a bunch of different answers for it. There's a bunch of different variations. But take everything that we've said, guy or girl, use them. That's how you're going to have a successful relationship with not only them, but yourself.
Yeah.
All right.
Amen.
What were you going to say, Dante? You said also what?
I liked what you said with the build part. Like, if you know something, like it's your job to have you and your significant other want to win. You want them to know everything you know. Hey, I know how to cook like this. Let me show you how to do this. Hey, I have a connect in the family who, has this. I can help you with your car. Let me introduce you to this person. It's all about that building part. Like, you want your partner to be just as successful as you are. You know what I'm saying? Just don't be selfish, Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
All right, well, let's get into this next question. Next question is, what is the funniest story that you have from one of your relationships? Okay, I think everybody's gonna take some time to think. I think I'll just go first.
I don't think I have one, yo. No cap.
All right, well, let me see. Funniest story I had. I wouldn't say it's funny, but I remember, like, this was actually kind of cool. I remember Shorty, we went to her house and I climbed her window. And it's somewhat funny, but it's not.
Yeah.
Went to her crib and late at night was beating cheeks. And and my car was out front and her mom pulled up. And then, like, I was on some, like, ultimate Spider-Man shit because I had to jump from one end of the roof to the other. And then I jumped off and hopped over the fence. And then, like, as soon as I landed and the thud happened, her fucking sister peeped out the window. And I had to, like, be literally down there for, like, a hot minute. The moment her sister fucking came out, I booked it, dropped my wallet, ran back from my wallet, got back, and went into my car, and I sped off more faster than Speedy Gonzalez.
Yeah, that's crazy. Not faster than Speedy.
Nigga, I was just like, yo. That's not even the funniest. It was the crazy. I think the funniest is, like, the fact that, like, I dated a mental asylum patient. I think that's, like, the most funniest thing that I've ever done.
She's trying to escape.
Yeah, I dated this this girl that was like a mental patient, and like we figured out all her deep shit, and I'm not gonna get into it, but yeah, she was on some crazy shit, and
Yo, that head was more mental than that asylum she was in, bro.
she was
Like, yo,
crazy.
Will.
But like, yo, like, I fucking like we called the cops, and like we had this whole plan where we was like gonna keep her in my crib until the cops came, and then the cops came, and like it was crazy because Shorty was like, she was pulling some croissant rock shit from the No Jumper podcast interview, trying to hold
No way.
Yeah, yo.
and then fucking like as she was leaving, I had to go buy some milk. And as I was bike riding, Shorty jumped out of the car and got tased, and that shit was funny.
She's trying to do this again.
That shit was funny, bro.
Damn.
Yo, did she get tased on the ground too? And she was trying to run
Bro,
away.
she got tased while running, bro. She like hit a crazy thud at the end. I was just like, yo.
Your body tenses up. Boom.
I think I will never trust my old friend to put me on to somebody again because of that. I think that was like, it was like the funniest and craziest encounter.
Nigga put you on to Harley Quinn
type shit.
Oh hell no.
Yo, J
Harley
Kid,
Quinn's
like,
bad, bro.
Yo, J Kid, any stories?
I know he got one.
I got a lot. But the thing is, it's like there's some in my current, and then there's some in my past. Which one y'all want to know? Because I can only share one. So you guys got past. Everybody's voting on past.
That's up to you. Pass, man.
Okay. I'm in a room. We're at a grandparents' house, right? You know what I'm saying? We're watching movies, vibing, right? You know what I'm saying? I don't know where she just start kissing my neck and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like little shit. You know what I'm saying? Little shit, right? Playing around. I'm like, oh, stop, bro, stop. I didn't come here for that. And she's like, okay. And then she does it again. I'm like, all right, bro, go ahead. I let her keep going. And then, you know, we start doing our thing. We start, making out, you know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of other shit. I'm in a relationship, so I'm not going to get into the details of what I did with my ex on this podcast.
That's fair.
That's fair.
But you guys can make out how we got our clothes off.
All right.
Nigga was quick to mention how fucking psychotic girl gave me head, but you know what? We're not gonna talk about that because homie exposing me and shit now.
You were gonna say that anyway.
Hey,
I wasn't going to say
it though.
Oh, you weren't?
No, I have a girlfriend.
That was a very vital part of the.
I have a girlfriend. I respect her. I don't mention past sexual encounters.
See, this is why we don't let Jada Kid speak.
But didn't you just mention how you were clapping cheeks with your ex and you had to jump out of her window?
Yeah,
hypocrite.
You see?
Hypocrite. Don't say shit.
That's true.
Yo, he got you. He really got you.
That's true. But I wasn't trying to. I wasn't trying to mention with psychotic chick because that wasn't.
Of course, that would have been two stories about sex.
That wasn't really a pivotal moment for that.
Whatever. Anyways,
go ahead.
And then, you know what I'm saying, like, her door, usually she kept her door closed and locked, but, you know what I'm saying, so I thought she was straight, I thought she was set, so I'm like, all right, cool, let's do it. Shirt comes off, you know what I'm saying, and then right when she gets in the position, right when I'm about to make the home run, bro, home run.
Oh, hell no.
Her grandmother walks in, and oh my god, I swear to God, I'm literally bro, I'm literally like this.
No way, that's the thumbnail. That's the thumbnail.
So,
all right, and
yeah, I feel like we should all like do a quick thing where we like look surprised because Jaden's on the top right corner, so
he's at the bottom for me though.
You would have to look to your right. Sean, you would have to look at your top right. We should all look surprised at him.
I should look to the right. You said my right.
No, left. Sean, look to your top. Look up. Sean, look up right there. Everybody
Hey,
look
I
the
need my
mic.
light, bro. Hold on. I need my light,
No,
bro. Can't do this. Give me a second. Cause no, guys.
Just
Yo.
tell me when. Tell me when.
Hold on, give me a sec.
Tell me
Are you ready?
All right, 3, 2. All right, that's good.
It's all right. It's all right. She catches me in position. I'm like, and here's the thing. It's out. Like it's out.
Oh,
Fully extended. Right.
And no
And
clip. Oh no. Damn.
and
Nah.
the cheeks were yeah
That's wild.
spread, right? And I'm just
oh,
like, her grandmother walks in, bro. I never seen an old woman get so scared in her life, bro. She was like,
That's
and
wild.
she closed the door, bro. I swear, yo, should I show y'all?
Nah, you
I'm
good.
gonna
no,
show. Should I
no,
like get the door? Should I
Nah,
show y'all?
nah,
No,
no,
You doing too much. Hey.
Yeah. So she walked in and was like, saw her double chin and everything,
Oh
and then
shit.
she slammed the door. My ex just started crying. Like she just started crying and crying because she thought she was gonna get kicked out. We're not gonna get into that though. She just started crying and crying and crying, and out of nowhere, here's how I knew that she was crazy. She went from crying her ass off and say, "Yo," to be like,
Oh yeah, nah, bro. I was like, all right, bro. Look.
and
I would
I'm
have been
just
like, all
like,
right, man. All right, bro. I'm out. Yo, you have a nice day. I'm out.
and I'm just like, I'm just over there. I'm still shirtless. I'm just like,
You're just baffled.
the fuck is wrong with you? And then she's like, my grandmother's okay with it. She just didn't expect to see us. I'm like, what? And she's like, why do you think she allows us to lock the door? I'm like, that makes sense. And
she
I was like,
crazy.
so you want? I was like, oh, so want to keep going? She's like, no. I'm like, okay. And then we
No,
just went back to
whatever.
doing what we were doing. And then her grandmother, I didn't make eye contact with her grandmother for the next month. Anytime I came over, I made sure to avoid that woman. Like I didn't look at her, talk to her. I didn't even say hi. What do you do after that? She saw it. What
Yeah.
do you do after that?
Mm,
What do you do after that, y'all? Tell me, what do
I
y'all do?
avoid. Hell
She
no,
saw
I avoid.
it.
Nah.
As
I think I'm a wild nigga, so I have pride. I'm like, oh, it's good.
Oh,
I'm a wild nigga. I still say what's up.
what?
I
So
would have never went back over that house. Never. I would have never went back over there.
I would never
I
go back
would
there.
The fact that I went back over was bold.
I
It
would
was
have went
bold.
back and would have been like, hey, how's it going? How was your day yesterday?
Mm-hmm. Oh my good lord.
After Shorty seen grandmama see my wing, I'm like, yo, how was your day yesterday?
No way, cuz.
Did you see anything
You,
interesting?
Yo, Speedy, how
you
about
trip.
you? How about you? Any funny things, stories?
Let's say, let me see. Do you want to hear the? Well, it is all
All
about
of
the
it.
pop.
I know all of it.
Just choose one, cause
Nah, for y'all, I'm gonna choose like probably three, maybe three.
nah, choose one,
We got one. We all did one.
Oh yeah, what time is it? Because we're on a deadline here.
we're close to
Yeah, okay.
we're close to the
All
2 hour
right,
mark already.
all
I
right. So
got
let
work in
me.
7 hours. I got work in 7 to 8 hours. So you know what I'm saying?
All right, JDK, we get
Yeah.
it. We get it. Okay, so this is before I moved to Florida. This is
Oh,
that one. This is that story. I ain't gonna give. Well, I'm gonna give the detail, but the title is a little crazy. What's that supposed to mean? So I'm on the bus, like coming from my last day of work before I moved to Tampa. Then I met this fine girl. So me and her was just talking. Then she was like, we was getting the vibe, and I was told I was leaving and to move out of state. And then she was saying, it's like, oh, so you might as well just do what we got to do before you leave. So I was like, bet. So me and her was talking. We went into, I'm not going to name a house, but let's just say it was a close person that I know's house. So
you're still close with this person?
Jay the Kid, you know the story. You know what's. If Willard knows the story, then you should know. 'Cause I told you about this one.
I do.
I'm gonna get into the story about that. Just listen and listen to the story. So me and her.
Yeah, I should have just mentioned how I fucked the girl in my home in her best friend's car. Continue.
So yeah, so me and her was just going to like the house I was staying at before I was leaving. Yo, what the hell?
I'm sorry. I'm just like,
Will. It's like, yo, Will, you should have known. She's for the backseat. She's for the streets, and she's for the homies. I don't get it, bro.
I'm just thinking about it, and I'm just like, I def left the condom wrap in that nigga's car too. So it was all right. Anyways, go ahead.
Look, it wasn't no damn condom and shit. But anywho, we was getting to the place I was staying at before I was moving to Boston. Me and her was kissing before I was getting into the door. And then we opened it, we got upstairs. All the clothes was off enough, so we was getting wild. Then instead of taking it to where I was sleeping, I take it into someone else's room.
Oh shit! I think I remember this.
Damn.
And, yeah, so we was just getting it, and I was in them cheeks. Then it was crazy. I eventually exploded. Then it got into this person's pillow, and then it was crazy because that person was literally opening the door. This person was home from work early, so me and her was rushing. I was trying to make sure she was getting the hell out of here. So So I left. She went at the other door because my other person was coming up the other door. So she left. But then I act like it was all totally normal. I said like, "Hey, how was your day?" Yada yada. But then this person saw the bra that she forgot to pick up. So I said, "It's like whose bra?" This person asked whose bra was this, and I said this was mine. I was kind of doing something else.
Yo! You're telling me that she believed that?
My gosh,
bro! I know her. There's no way she believed that.
That's wild.
She didn't, okay. And I was like, but then she went upstairs, and then she said, "Sean, get your ass up here." And I was like, "Oh shit, what I done?" And this person was asking, "Oh, sir, were you in my room?" I said, like, "No, why?" Because I see your shoes right there. I was like, yeah, I was.
You fumbled the bag, Speedy. You fumbled the bag.
You fumbled the bag.
You fumbled the bag. I'm trying to like cross my arms.
I was like, yeah, I took
this together.
Yeah, bro.
Disappointed fathers, bro.
Okay, so I told her like, yeah, I took off my shoes and that's it. But then she gets in and said, okay. She said, okay. This person saw the stain I left on the pillow.
Oh, nah.
So,
that sucks.
So this person asked me straight up, were you having sex? I said, no. So why there's a stain on my pillow? Sheets. I was like, let's just say she called me the Fresh Prince of busting her ass. So it's like,
yo, you know what, bro? At least y'all kept that in private and then posted on your Instagram story.
Yo,
about that one. I didn't post it, but she did.
Wait. You guys recorded it?
What?
Where did this go? Wait. Where did this come from?
No, she little had like a recorder, like her phone was recording. I didn't realize it until I saw her Snapchat story. Wow.
She posted your sex tape publicly
on Snap, and then I got the.
Damn.
Wow.
Sean,
Savage.
You dumbass. How do you let this happen?
I didn't know. God damn it! I didn't know she was recording.
You're the one on top. How do you not know this?
Yeah, we just gonna you know what? I think we can just
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Listen. You handled your business like a man. You did what y'all had to do. Like you weren't sitting up cuddling to her, bro, with a fucking bonnet on and shit. You were out there with the fucking hair.
No, but I
Real
do
man,
have
bro.
to admit the mistake I did was taking it into someone else's room. I should have took it.
I don't know why he took it into somebody else's room. That was kind of, man. I would have been mad as hell.
You should have done it in your bed or hers. You know what I mean?
I would have been mad as fuck.
Why in your sister's room, bro? That's what the hell was that? A sneeze?
He didn't mention it.
He didn't mention who it was.
Jaden, you've been fucking up all this.
Oh my god!
I think we're gonna have Jada Kid take a break on the podcast because he's been fucking up.
I mean, sorry, you're gonna bleep it out.
He not op.
Sorry,
we're gonna bleep.
Yo, Jada Kid low key. He low key the ops, bro.
He's really the kid.
Oh my god.
He's really the kid. That's really.
I didn't know. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
My god, I said this person multiple times.
I forgot. I'm so
sorry. Anyway, I'm gonna ask the final question and then we will.
Just bleep it out. Just bleep it out. I'm so sorry.
Oh, I'm gonna beat you out of existence in a moment. So help me God.
All right. Dante, any funny stories in a relationship, or you just want to carry?
Not really.
Next
question, because I don't really got any stories like that.
Yeah, let's close it off with a good one. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
That was.
I can start off. I see myself a little richer than I am now. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm gonna have a decent, like, nice amount of money flowing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm gonna be in a better place. No cap. I keep trying to fold my arms over the headphones, but I end up looking stupid. So yeah, I see myself better. I see myself filming more. You know what I'm saying? With more content creators just like me and YouTube. I see my YouTube channel growing crazy.
Okay.
That's where I see myself.
Speedy, how about you?
I see myself happy in 5 years. I see myself happy, near a nice, content partner who will be good, who be generous on my dreams, and I see myself having a kid.
Oh shit. Okay, that's new.
5 years is pretty
Hold
good.
on, JDK, you want something to say? Because your face wants to say something.
5 years, I can
see 5 years, you'll be 23. So I'm like, oh, okay.
Damn, wait, what?
Yeah,
Sean's 18.
I'm 19, dumbass.
Oh,
my fault. We're the youngest people. We're the oldest people here.
Whoa.
I'm mature.
Dante, I'm like turning 21, so I'm not even 21. I'm not even legal to drink, bro.
20?
How old did how old did you think I was, bro? How old did you think I was?
22.
22? Yeah.
Hell no, he don't look no damn.
You look 22. Are you serious?
Look, I can still vibe like a 22-year-old type shit.
You got the mentality, and you also have a mentality if it's like a 22-year-old. No cap.
I appreciate you.
It's your mentality. You have an older mentality. That's why. That's crazy.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm 22. What was the question? So yeah, that was yours. JDK, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Great question. Shit. I'm gonna just say this. I see myself graduating college and starting a business with TDG, like making money with TDG. Basically.
Exactly.
I see that. I think I'm gonna say that I would see myself in the next 5 years being financially responsible. At least somewhat having a good sense of stability. Growing as a content creator, not only for myself but with TDG. And I think, hopefully, having a wife and kids at that time too.
Okay.
I feel like kids can happen more like after I'm 25.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, having wife and
damn. 5 years from now, I'm gonna be 29.
Yeah, man.
Damn, you're old. Damn.
Fuck, I am old, man. I'm about to wake up with some back problems,
I didn't
guys.
think this nigga was.
Dante,
I'm 24.
That's crazy.
You're 24,
I
nigga.
I turned 25 this year. Yo, what?
Oh my
Oh, that's
God.
crazy,
I
bro.
turned 23.
I can't believe that you're 25, bro. 24, that's crazy.
Damn, I thought she was 21.
Yeah, so this year Jaden will be 21. Sean, you'll be 20. Dante
20 ain't shit. I'm gonna just say that right now. 20
Yeah,
Yo,
ain't
you're
shit,
fucking
bro.
lucky, Sean.
You'll be 20, what, 5, right?
I'll be 25, maybe this year. Yeah, this year. 25 this year.
And I'll be 23, so yeah. All right, well,
Mm.
that's the end of the podcast, guys. Make sure to check out our most recent episodes. Make sure to check out our most recent gym day. Make sure to check out the homie Danteezy Productions. I'm going to have his channel in the link in the description below. Make sure to check everybody else on Instagram. Once again,
Check out TDG Club, The Dimensional Guardians.
I love how he
check
just
out
cut,
With the Lord.
I love how he just cuts me off
Oh God.
as I was speaking.
Oh wait! I cut you off.
Yes, very.
Yes.
You do that all the time.
Oh,
all
This is
the
that
time.
best friend stuff.
sorry.
Do that all
I'm
the
sorry.
time.
I do.
All the time.
Yes. You do.
This is where I mute myself.
Yeah, you piece of shit.
Oh shit.
The fuck is wrong with you?
I thought you was gonna mute yourself.
Exactly. Go back on beat.
Wait, nah, I ain't agreeing now. Hold up.
Stay there.
In the podcast.
Yeah. All right, guys. Make sure to check Jada
Good
Kid.
boy.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
You obey me, so sit and shut up. Continue.
Yo, is that what your ex said to you before she left you?
Actually, I left her because she was a hoe and a slut. You want to go on?
Oh, you left her because you didn't want to obey her rules. Okay. So
Oh, I'm
so
sorry.
She kicked you to the curb.
Hold on. Didn't my ex love you though? But didn't my ex love you?
Wait,
But
How is that a
Yeah.
flex? How is
your ex
Nah,
liked me?
nah,
Why is
nah.
that flex?
Nah, because I broke up with her because now I understand because she loved you, jackass.
She
So
loved me. Loved me. Wait,
you
loved me.
forgot that she wanted to. You know what? I'm good. I'm not gonna say shit.
On that note,
I'm not gonna say shit.
thank you for watching the NFG podcast, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.
Peace, guys.
Peace.